this little funk that they just can't seem to outplay the Devils, we have a shot. First period, New Jersey gets the goal first from Oscar Klefbom. Second period, Carolina gets one back from Nikash. Third period, and the Carolina Hurricanes come out swinging to put the Devils on the brink of elimination. Carolina might finally break their first-round demons, but the problem is we've seen this movie before. We got reverse swept by the Philadelphia Flyers a couple seasons back. We can't remember that. Here we go, boys. Let's put them out. Let's put the series on ice here. First period, Carolina gets 3, 2 from Patty Kane. New Jersey gets 2, but Carolina gets 1, and the Carolina Hurricanes gets out of the first round for the first time in 4 seasons in a 5-game, close but decisive series win.
Keep our jobs.
We keep our jobs for another season. So Carolina, it was a tough series. I still was nervous for the most part, but it was still a solid win. And we take on another 500 team in the Philadelphia Flyers. It looks like besides the Hurricanes, the division was marred in parity, but could be still not an easy out. They probably still have Carter Hart. And you have Matthew Barzal, too, who has been playing solid. But you have Barbashev, Frost, Couturier, Kyrou, Beauvillier. A deep-ish team, but only one solid player. Your defense is strong on one pair, but we hold the edge, I think, slightly. And in net, you have Carter Hart, who's been playing all right. Pretty good. Carter Hart versus Grigorenko. I'd say Philadelphia gets the edge there, but I think overall Carolina gets the edge. I'm going to say Hurricanes in 6.
Hurricanes in 7.
Carolina should, on paper, win, but we had a pretty close-fought series with the Devils, so we'll see. First period, Philadelphia gets one early from Schneider. Second period, Carolina gets 3. Philadelphia gets 2. Third period, and the Philadelphia Flyers pull off the 5-4 win against the Carolina Hurricanes to take this early one.
Oh, it was just all assists right now.
If he could score some goals, that'd be fantastic, but we'll see. We lost the first game last time and won the series. Could be the same here. First period, Philadelphia gets one early from Konechny. Second period, holding the door there for Philadelphia. Third period, Carolina with the comeback and ties the series 1 apiece.
That's what we're talking about.
We don't get humiliated in the second round in a 4-game sweep, but still plenty of games to go.
There's that goal you're looking for.
There, finally, Aho scores. First period for Carolina breaks out with a 3-5. Jesus! Absolute masterclass in Game 3. 6-0 curb stomping of the Flyers. Carolina flips the Uno reverse card. And now they've taken the lead. They've taken the lead here. Carolina keeps this up, and they should see a conference final berth. First period, 1 goal apiece, Purcell and Barzal. Second period, Carolina takes the lead, and the Carolina Hurricanes will push the Flyers to the brink of elimination with a 5-3 win. Grigorenko's been playing solid, not having like a bunch of shutouts, but it seemed like he provided a shutout or a low-scoring game a handful of times in both series. Carolina has just waken up. You've wakened the beast after winning Game 1 here. First period. Holy shit. Defense, you good? Second period. Philadelphia gets the leading goal, but Carolina ties it. Carolina going for the killing blow. And Philadelphia staves off elimination. Here we go.
Wait, wasn't this last
This was the reverse sweep of 2 years prior. Philadelphia reverse sweeped this Hurricanes team 2 seasons ago. Carolina trying to learn from that. First period. I'm not even going to try. Carolina just about gave it up, but Hurricanes learned from last time.
Woo!
My prediction's correct, and the Hurricanes are going back to the 3rd round. There we go. Carolina is on their way to the Final Four, and they face a team we recognize, knowing well, the Florida Panthers, the team that defeated us in the opening round just last year. Carolina's on a revenge tour, as the first round, well, you took on New Jersey. There was really nothing there. But we're on the revenge tour, and this is team number 2. The Panthers are a deep, deep bunch. I'd say it's a toss-up.
Mild advantage on the bottom 6.
Yeah, I think Carolina gets the slight nod on offense. Defense goes to Carolina, I think. You have one guy. Carolina's got 6. And then you have Tarasov, who, I mean, he beat out Carolina a few seasons prior in Columbus, but I still think Grigorenko's better. I'm going to go Hurricanes, eke them out in 7.
Hurricanes in 6.
I think Hurricanes will make the return trip to the Cup final. I hope. I'd love to see it. It's going to be a very tight, contested matchup. I'm happy we made it this far. We haven't made the 3rd round in how many seasons now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 years. It's been 5 seasons since that Cup final run since we've seen the 3rd round. So this is big in itself. First period, Florida gets one early from Afanasenkov.
Really?
Second period, Carolina gets one from Mateos. Ekblad gets the return punch. Third period, Carolina comes back and wins 5-1 in the opening game. Take the 1-0 series lead. The Canucks take the opening game against the Blackhawks.
Okay.
Here we go. Carolina looking to take the early 2-0 lead on the Panthers. If we can take this one, who knows? First period, Carolina gets 2. The Panthers get 1. Purcell put the team on his back early. Second period, Carolina opening the door a little bit, opening the floodgates. Panthers get 1 back, but it's not enough. Hurricanes take the 4-2 win. Hold and serve at home, but we need 1 more out of the next 2 to say we're pretty sound for a trip. Game 3 goes at BB&T Center. Carolina looking to put the Panthers on the brink. First period, 2 goals for the Panthers from Smith and Barkov. Sebastian Aho gets 1 though, and it's a 2-1 game. Second period, Carolina knots it up from Patty Kane. Third period, Carolina pulls off the comeback to put the Panthers on the brink. 3-2 win for the Hurricanes. Now, you guys learned from 2 years ago, right? You're not going to let them reverse sweep you, please? I'd love it. That'd be great. First period, Panthers get 1 from Ullman. Second period, Carolina doesn't get anything. Third period, a 1-0 game for the Panthers, so offense took the night off there, but still solid goaltending from Grigorenko, only let in a goal. And the Canucks look like they're going to punch their ticket to the Cup final, which, of course. First period, Carolina gets 2 from Thomas and Svechnikov, Fedorov for the Panthers. Carolina, oh my goodness, 2 goals apiece there. Holy shit! 6-6 tie. A barn burner. Carolina. Where is the defense? And the Panthers pull off the 7-6 holy smoking win.
Okay.
And the Vancouver Canucks will be awaiting the series winner between the Panthers and the Hurricanes. Hurricanes let back 2, but Hurricanes I still think can pull this off. First period, 1 goal apiece. Second period. And yeah, put that game on ice. The Hurricanes are going back to the finals. Second attempt, but of course, and of course, it's the Vancouver Canucks.
Boy, we haven't seen this before.
We did a previous GM mode you guys didn't see. We were doing the 10-year one, though. The Carolina Hurricanes, or the New York Islanders, sorry, we were taking on the Vancouver Canucks. We were up 3-2. They forced Game 7. In New York, we get 0 goals, while the Canucks got 3. We didn't win a cup with that franchise mode. The Vancouver Canucks, I say in terms of the entire offense, Carolina holds an edge. Slightly. On defense, you have Quinn Hughes, but then it's kind of like the same situation with the Panthers. You have one guy, and then Brett Pesce, because, of course, the second time we make the Cup Finals, it's a former face and a net, Thatcher Demko. So it's a toss-up there, but I say Grigorenko's been playing really good these entire playoffs. Hurricanes, I think, pulled this off in 7.
Yep, Hurricanes in 7.
I want this team to win the Stanley Cup so goddamn bad. And the offense is firing on all cylinders. Thomas is playing really good hockey on that third line. And then Grigorenko having a solid playoff. This is big, Carolina. We're back again. We can do this. We're right there. We're right there. We can do this. Let's go. First period. Carolina gets 3. The Canucks get 2. Barn burner first period. Second period. Carolina and the Canucks each get 1. Third period. Carolina wins 4-3. 3 wins away from the Stanley Cup. Let's do this, boys. Come on. This is a reverse of fortunes. Vegas won the first game last time. We won it this time. It can happen. Here we go. It's game 2. First period. 1 goal apiece from Aho and Bushnevich. Second period. Carolina gets 2. And Carolina wins 6-2, boys. 2 wins away. It's right there. We go back to Vancouver. Take a game even. And I think we can do this. Finally. 10 flipping years. First period. Carolina gets 3, 4. Yes! We're 1 win away from the Stanley Cup, boys. Let's go. Carolina can finally do this. This is it. We're right there. We're right there. Okay, we're going to do the slow sim whole game here. Let's go. Game 4 in Vancouver. We can win the Stanley Cup here. It's in the building. Carolina looking to hopefully strike first. And there's Peckham, the defenseman. Let's go. Patrick Kane. Canucks on the power play, though. They get one from Vandenbush? Vandenbush? I don't fucking know. Carolina's leading 2-1 late in the first period. Canucks tied up from Hoglander. Still tied 2-2. Carolina's got the balls in their court, though. They've got a 3-game series lead. And the Canucks score early from Roop Hintz. Let them come back here. Pettersson gets one. So they're letting the floodgates out a little bit, but Carolina's still got time to respond. 11 minutes left in the second period of Carolina. Power play for Carolina. And there goes Sveshnikov. Let's go. 6 minutes left in the second period. Like Nasher did. I was going to talk about that. And I think we'll talk about that after this game because we've got... Oh, hey, thanks for following. I was going to say that I want to do a Be a Pro, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to wait till NHL 21 to do so. Just because it sounds like the Be a Pro is going to be really good in that game. I hope. That's the hope that everyone's wanting, is that Be a Pro is... Okay, they probably won this game, yeah. So Canucks take game 4. But yeah, it sounds like the Be a Pro is actually going to be like a story mode, like 2K. So I'm going to 100% do it if that's the case. But Carolina's second crack at the Stanley Cup here. It's now in our home building here. Sim in the first period. Carolina gets 2 from Robertson and Bean. Van de Bush for the Canucks. Second period. Canucks tie it up here. Third period, Carolina's got a second chance if they can take the lead here. I'd say Grigorenko can shut the door. Pettersson gets the goal. Carolina.
Pre-ordered it, huh?
And the Carolina Hurricanes tie it. Late in the game, will there be some heroics from a Hurricane? Or will the Canucks pull it off? 4 minutes left. Carolina kills it off. We're going to be going into the overtime. We'll be watching the overtime live. So, computer versus computer.
Did I hear it was cheaper?
Yeah, it's $59.99 by the sounds of it. I'm a Ranger boy. I mean, I respect that a lot more than being like a Leafs boy or a Bruins boy, so I'll say that. I'm going to go to rules and make the periods faster. I want this to be like an epic. If Carolina can win this game, fuck it, it's 4 minutes. It's already short enough. Carolina. Actually, what I was going to do is I'm going to do some visual settings so it's like a real broadcast.
Here we go.
This is big. We're 1 goal away. We're 1 goal away from the cup.
Oh boy.
If Canucks win this game, that's going to suck, but this is our first attempt at the Stanley Cup. I do like Carolina. Honestly, Carolina's like a top 10 team for me. Like, I love the Hurricanes. And it sucks that they lost in 5 games in real life. But as of right now, that doesn't matter. Overtime in Carolina. Is the volume on in here?
Should be. We just can't do it.
Oh, okay. All right, here we go. Carolina wins the draw early from Jake Bean. Paul Mary gets the puck now. I know you guys are probably here, but we're doing commentating of our own. Oh, Besser. Are you guys already... Why are you already on 2-on-1? Oh, nice job, Bean.
With the pass.
Okay, Patty Kane. Weird seeing him in a Hurricanes uniform. Come on, boys. Breaking into the outside.
Got the puck along the wall.
Pass it back to Soderstrom.
Tape to tape feed on the blue line.
He's got the puck now. He's going to break in.
Shot on.
And we won the Stanley Cup! Yeah! The Hurricanes have won the Cup! Let's go! Yeah!
The Stanley Cup.
Yeah!
Sheer devastation at one
Let's
end of
go!
the ice, and champions at not the other. They've just won the Stanley Cup, Ray.
They're elated, and they know that in short order they're going to get
Let's
to host the
go.
cup. At the other end of the ice, though, it's an empty feeling. You've given
And
all
the
you have,
Carolina
and it's just not
Hurricanes
good enough. And
have
there's no
won
way
the
to
Stanley
You know, I
Cup.
still got to give credit. That was a
So
fun
much
run to watch there,
heartreak
even though
in
it
the
came up
last
short.
few
Maybe they'll
years,
enjoy it
and the
in time,
Carolina
but right now
Hurricanes
it's empty.
have finally done it. We fucking did it. We got one.
You've been on both sides
No,
of the
no, no, no.
equation
We're
for
not
this.
ending
Do you
the
like this
screen.
tradition?
I was just
I do,
typing
James.
stuff
I
in my
think it's
spreadsheet
really
so we have
important
the
to show some
stats.
respect
We keep
to
the
the
stats
team
for
that has
every
just
year.
won. It's been a hard-fought series, and you just go through, you say good series, and move on.
I was getting so stressed that this team was never going to win a cup. And it was Jake Bean as the overtime hero. Conn Smythe Trophy goes to the captain, Sebastian
There he is, the
Aho.
best player of the postseason. What a run, and here's your Conn Smythe
playoffs.
winner.
You go up, you get congratulations, you get the trophy, but you really want
Honestly,
to be back
we
with your
did year
teammates
10.
as quick as you can.
I think we're going to go out as champions. We will officially step down as GMs after this. But for now, enjoy it. This is what we all got excited for. Finally breaking through and winning the Stanley Cup. Go something
When you
like
get
the
called
Devils.
out by the
I thought
commissioner,
about
this is the
something.
one time it's okay
The
for the
Devils I
league
thought would
office
have
to
been an
call you out,
interesting
isn't it?
move,
It
but I'm
is.
trying
What
to
a,
probably pick
what a
something outside the Metro
fantastic
division.
celebration every year
Division.
when you see the first player to get
Anyways,
to the trophy just throw it up
Sebastian
over his
Aho
head.
lifts the cup
How
over his
happy they
head.
are, how elated
They've been
they are
waiting
that it's
10